What is it that truly holds societies together? Is it the rule of law, economic forces, or could it be something more subtle, more pervasive? To delve into these questions, we turn to a key figure who revolutionized our understanding of societal power dynamics, Antonio Gramsci. Born in Sardinia, Italy in 1891, Gramsci grew up amidst social unrest and stark economic inequality. This environment shaped his worldview and spurred his involvement in socialist politics and journalism, where he ascended the ranks of the Italian Socialist Party. His experiences and reflections led him to develop a groundbreaking theory, the concept of hegemony. Moving beyond traditional Marxist thought, Gramsci proposed that power and domination in society are not just about coercion or brute force. Instead, hegemony is about cultural, ideological, and moral leadership that the ruling class exercises over society. It's about consent and persuasion, about shaping the worldview and values of the people. But how does this hegemony work? Gramsci identified two main forms. The first is cultural hegemony, where the ruling class maintains its dominance not only through economic and political means, but also by controlling cultural institutions like education, media, and religion. Through these institutions, the ruling class disseminates ideologies that justify and perpetuate the status quo, securing the consent of those they rule over. But Gramsci didn't stop there. He also recognized the potential for resistance, what he called counter-hegemony. This is where intellectuals and organic intellectuals, leaders emerging from oppressed groups, articulate alternative worldviews and organize against hegemonic domination. It's about the ideological struggle and cultural resistance necessary for real social change. Gramsci also introduced the ideas of the war of position and the war of maneuver. The war of position is a long-term ideological struggle to challenge and undermine existing hegemonic structures through cultural and intellectual means. On the other hand, the war of maneuver involves more direct forms of political and social confrontation like strikes, protests, and revolutions. Despite being imprisoned by Mussolini's fascist regime in 1926, Gramsci's influence did not wane. In fact, his writings continue to inspire scholars and activists across the globe. His ideas found renewed resonance during the cultural and political upheavals of the 1960s and 1970s, and have been adapted and expanded by theorists of feminism, critical race theory, and postmodernism. Gramsci's legacy is a testament to his profound insight into the workings of power in society. His concept of hegemony remains a foundational tool for understanding power relations, ideological struggle, and social change. So, the next time you ponder how societies hold together, remember Gramsci's wisdom. It's not just about coercion, it's also about consent. It's not just about direct control, it's also about shaping perceptions. After all, power is not just what you have, but what you can persuade others to believe.